All right, welcome to the Draftaholics, where we draft any and everything. On tonight's episode, we're doing Animal Deathmatch. I think this is going to be a good one. I'm Doug By, here as always with Mike Rossi, Andrew Garganese, Joey G Money Janolfi. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, Doug?
Too much. Michael, you want to explain the rules to this?
Yeah, sure. This was a kind of complicated one because obviously we're doing land, sea, and air. So all animals combined into one death match. It's one-on-one battle. So we had to think of this kind of mythical, magical world where they all have their advantages, right? Like
You
it's
thought of this, which is why I wanted you to explain it.
Yeah. So it's a world where a lion gets to be on land and a great white can be swimming across while a gorilla's up on a tree in the jungle and an eagle's flying above it. So you just got to get creative, but it's a world where every animal has its advantages on these one-on-one fights.
All right, I love it. I love it. It's gonna be.
Yep.
It'll be a magical, mystical episode. Yeah.
I learned I am at a big disadvantage. You guys have read and watched a lot more National Geographic than I have.
We have kids, so they like this stuff, and this is the type of stuff that's fresh in our memory, you know?
That's part of it.
Yeah. Yep.
As a kid growing up, though,
Yeah, Andy's got tons of kids.
I mean, Andy threw out some knowledge earlier about Komodo dragons. As a
Which
kid
was
growing
wrong,
up, I
apparently.
loved all that stuff. What'd you say, Andy?
Yeah.
So, which was wrong, apparently.
Yeah.
Mike has been reading.
Yeah, Mike, do you want to let the people know about your point system now and get ahead of the bullet on that one?
Yeah, you know, I have a point system every match, but we'll get into it as we go. I don't want to. Let's get into the episode so we can get going. But as it goes, I'll let you know how the point system's working this time around.
All right, let's jump into it. So pre-show, we did the draft order. Tonight's going to be Doug, Andy, Joe, Mike. So I'm going to kick us off here. Boys ready?
We're ready. Doug, real quick. We also decided that we have to have in this draft, because we always like subcategories to make it more like a fantasy draft. You have to end this draft with 3 land animals, 2 sea animals, 1 air animal, and then 2 flex, where you get to pick between all 3 categories.
Correct. I must have blacked out. I thought you said that earlier, honestly.
I thought he did too.
I did not.
I think you just explained land, air, sea before, but all right. All right, let's get started. So 1-1. I'm going orca, going killer whale.
The right pick. It's the only pick, 1-1.
I think so. Andy thinks differently. He's going second, so I'm looking forward to it. It's the apex predator of the ocean. It's got the smarts. It's got the size. They can grow up to 33 feet long and 22,000 pounds. The reason that they're called killer whales is not because they're a whale, because they actually aren't. I think they're a subspecies of dolphins, but they're the largest of that species. The reason they're called killer whales is because they kill whales. So that's hence killer whale. They can swim up to 33.5 miles an hour. I just think they're the ultimate killing machine. They got the smarts, they got the size, they got the speed. Going orca.
Number 1 in my point system. My point system worked because orcas are heavy favorites on my point system, which is how it should be when you talk about the apex predator of the ocean.
Agreed. Do you want to talk about the point system?
All right, fine. I'll tell you the point system.
Do it.
All right. So the point system, this is a complex one. So you can get up to 10 points depending on your speed, your size, your bite force, your grip strength, and then up to 5 points on your hunting skills, your intelligence, if you're venomous, and if you can fly. And all of those combined to make our beautiful point system that I have here to rank.
I love that you can figure out a way to do a point system for every category.
Outrageous. This is just outrageous.
I love that you think your other ones aren't complicated. I mean, this one is extreme, but they're all complicated.
It makes sense in my head. All right.
You need more hobbies.
Thank you so much.
I think it makes total sense, especially the fact that orca's 1-1. So I like it, Mike. I think
it worked.
You did a hell of a job. Andy, where you going, man? Where you going? Second pick, yeah.
Right. So the reason orca wasn't 1-1 on my big board is because they're pack animals. They swim.
They
What do they
are.
call them? Pods.
They are.
So we're doing straight up
Pods.
one-on-one battles. It's not gonna. No orca is taking down a sperm whale. A sperm whale
Sperm whale. Okay.
is twice the size, twice the weight, swims to deeper depths, and it has a fucking superpower. It has an echolocation noise that it makes that stuns creatures in the fucking water. The thing has a goddamn superpower. It's gonna fucking stun an orca, grab him, those big fucking teeth, and drag him to depths that he's not comfortable in, and maul him. One-on-one, a sperm whale smoking an orca, most dangerous thing on the planet, probably in a mano-a-mano situation.
Yeah.
I found out. I
Go ahead.
found out pre-draft because me and Doug talk a lot about our drafts beforehand, and he had 1-1. So I asked him who he was taking. He said he was taking an orca. So I looked up which animals would beat an orca in a one-on-one battle, and it's all speculative, obviously.
All speculative.
And in the rankings, a sperm whale was number 3 on animals species that can beat an orca in a one-on-one battle.
Number 3 on the list, Moby Dick. That's a great pick, man. I had it as my fourth and probably really third, honestly, on my list. I wasn't sure that everyone was going to be thinking that way, but good pick. Joseph, very interested to see where you go here at 1-1 since you just started studying animals about 20 minutes ago.
I'm gonna let the world
Joe-
down with all of my picks. Because let me tell you, about whales at all in my searches, and definitely did not think about orcas. So I'm a failure at life. Water animals are going off the board. So I'm going to take a water animal, and I'm going to show how simple my mind is. And I'm just going great white shark.
Good pick.
I don't know a ton. I know they swim, I think, up to 35 miles per hour. I know that they sometimes will just stun their prey and kill them just with contact. Never mind biting down with their sharp, big teeth. And that's not what I got for the great white sharks.
I mean, it's a great pick, Joe. You can't go wrong, especially because these picks are going
an
up on
alright pick.
Instagram. They're going up on Instagram for voters to pick, and you put a picture of a great white's jaw up there, it's gonna get votes. So that's a
will.
great pick.
Great
It'll
white
go
jaw.
deep.
Big teeth. Shark, big
What
teeth.
scary teeth you have, Grandma? What scary teeth you have?
Joe going to grandma's house. All right, Mike, you got 2 picks here, man. Where you going?
All right, so I said orca was 1. Great white was actually 3rd on my point system. It came up 3rd. So
So you took
does-
one. You took one
There
right
you
there,
go.
Joe.
You didn't take one of mine because I was gonna leave it there for somebody else. But first round,
Thank you for being
I'm
so
gonna-
nice.
I'm gonna get away from the ocean a little bit, and I'm going with the African elephant. It's the elephant in the room, right, guys?
Boo.
Yeah.
Mm.
Come on, give me some laughs there. It's one of the smartest animals on the planet. It's fucking huge. It's just it's number 5 on my point system. So when you talk about an animal that would win on land, I don't think there's one out there that would beat the African elephant.
No.
It's a good pick.
When I told you I had 2 right off the rip, that was the second one.
That was the second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They're
what everyone
just-
goes with. That's what people think of automatically, because they kill a ton of humans every year too. They're actually pretty
fucking-
vicious.
Yeah, they're vicious and they're like basically invincible. You can't fucking hurt them.
Basically. Little nugget here. Their tusks
Nugget.
can grow to 8 feet and weigh 100 pounds.
Big fucking tusks.
Yeah.
And they can kill you just with their what is it called? That big long thing? What is it called? What is that? That in the front of an elephant? What's that called?
The trunk.
The trunk. They can
Yeah.
kill you.
I
With
don't
just
know why
their
we all
trunk.
blanked there.
It's
We
a
all
swift
blanked that one.
movement there. Yeah.
It was the move. It was the hand movement.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
hose.
Yeah. I thought he was confusing it with a rhino for a second. And I was like, oh, Mike had a couple too many.
In my defense, I'm drunk. You guys, what's your excuse?
One other little nugget on them though. They're very afraid of bees. They're petrified
Is
of
that
bees.
a real thing?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pick 1B, Doug. See if it wins this bracket.
I'm not picking bees. But
All right, my second. I think it would get back to me, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to take it off the board. I'm going with my defense to an orca and my defense to a sperm whale. I'm going with the biggest fucking animal on the planet, a blue whale, because it's 400,000 pounds. Think about that. 400,000 pounds. It's more than 10 times the size of any other animal. No matter if they're predators or not, that thing, it gets bit and it makes one wrong movement where its fin hits you, you're dead. So just sheer size. And I've read something that say when a blue whale pisses, it kills animals. That's how strong just it is when it takes a piss. So yeah, take that off the board. The biggest animal on the planet.
I mean, good pick. You can't say that's a bad pick. They're like double the size of like the next biggest animal, which is probably like a sperm whale or something.
I think it is a sperm.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I do have a quick little nugget on that as well. I'm gonna be the nugget guy on this one.
Oh, yeah, we go. Nugget Doug.
They have lungs and breathe through 2 blowholes on the top of their heads. When they exhale, they can shoot water up to 30 feet in the air.
That's cool.
A super soaker. All right, Joe, where you going?
Where am I going? See, Doug, yeah, that's a great
he
question,
right now.
Doug.
I've been watching Joe in that bottom right corner of my screen, and he's just been studying.
He's doing research as we go.
You're right. I am going to take. Where did I have it? I lost it. Where are they? Here they are. So I am reading that some of the strongest lions are the Mapago lions.
Just pick a lion.
I'm going to take
African lion. African lion.
Yeah, you can just pick a lion.
African lions.
All right.
Cool, big, strong animals, ferocious as hell, scared the shit out of me when I was a kid at the zoo.
Yeah, great for the voters.
Yeah, he's
When a voter
got
looks at
2
a
really
lion.
good voting bracket animals already.
He does. Number 13 on my point system, but great for what voters are looking at.
It's true. It's true.
The king of the jungle, even though they don't live in the jungle, but they're the king of it. So, all right, Andy, where you going?
So this is a tough one. I'm back and forth. I'm gonna take a hippo though.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
pick.
fucking hippopotamus.
Going that early, huh?
It's a great pick.
Hippo's a big. I'm pretty sure the only thing on land that's gonna probably take it down is the African elephant. Hippos are just big fucking. You could make the case that you could to get him a water creature here. I think that case could be made, but I'm not gonna do it. He's gonna be a land guy for me, and if I don't run into an African elephant, I feel pretty good against all my chances against anything else.
That's a hippo's main advantage too. Like whether you're fighting them in water or land, they're a contender.
Versatile.
So
yeah, they're versatile. They're just big and fucking.
Doesn't matter in our mystical world, but normally
it does. It does. Every animal has its advantages. So a hippo has advantage of land and water.
Okay.
So it has those advantages. You know what? Shut up, Andy. I didn't put our mythical, magical world into our point system, all right? But it was number 11 on my point system.
They can open their jaw up to 4 feet wide, have the largest teeth of
Nuggets.
all animals at 20 inches.
I'm learning so much tonight.
Yeah,
It's gonna be unbelievable. I feel like I'm back in school.
And it's all I want for Christmas, too.
What?
The fuck?
Oh, God, you're a fucking idiot. I know what you're talking about.
The hippopotamus Christmas song? Yeah, I don't think I know it.
All I want for Christmas. Yeah.
Come on, Joe, you got this.
No.
All right, I got 2 picks here. I'm gonna go with two of my my favorite animals here. I'm gonna go saltwater crack. I go saltwater crack.
A nice salty crack.
Yep, saltwater crack.
Mike coming off that golf course today.
Yeah,
that's actually one that I
had. So yeah, these things are badasses. I mean, they're basically living dinosaurs, right? They can grow up to 23 feet long and 2,200 pounds. They have 66 3.5-inch long teeth. I read that they have the strongest bite force of any animal, but then I saw other things that the numbers were higher. So I don't know why it said that, but it did. It's at 3,700 pounds per square inch.
They have the strongest bite force of any animal that can go on land.
Okay. All right, that makes
Yeah.
sense. So of any land animal, they have the
Yeah,
strongest.
great white, blue whale, and orca have stronger bite forces.
Thank you, Mike.
I want you guys to know I am complete Mike Rossi and panicked in this draft because once you guys started doing things, I went away from things I had, and I had hippopotamus and saltwater croc earlier. Those are one of the few animals I actually had on my list, and my first two picks are ones that I completely pivoted and like panicked just searching.
I mean,
Would've been
both
great
badass
picks.
animals that have thick skin. Like, how do you? I mean, I know some of these
This is-
animals we have on here could
We're
probably
fine for the first few rounds here, Joe. You're gonna be just fine. When
You're
we
gonna
get
be
to like
all right.
round 6, we're gonna be a fucking disaster. All right.
It's
But right
gonna
now
be fun.
we can make it through.
All
I'm
right,
still
my
panicked
next,
already. I'm rattled.
a little rattled. You seem a little rattled. All right, next pick. I'm gonna go Siberian tiger here.
Fuck.
Mhm,
God
mhm,
damn it.
mhm,
There's
mhm,
between
mhm.
that and another one. Hope the other one reaches back to me. I don't think it will though. But they can be 660 pounds, largest of all the big cats. From everything I read, if any of the big cats fought each other, the Siberian tiger is coming out on top.
Yeah, it's the real king of the jungle.
It is exactly because it actually lives in. Well, no, the Siberian tiger doesn't, but tigers in general live in jungles.
Yeah, tigers in general. Well,
Um,
king of the land, I should say.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
besides elephant, fuck. I don't know what I'm saying. But it
These-
would be the lion, is what I'm trying to say.
these guys are the biggest cats, but they can also leap 19 feet. A swipe of their paws can deliver up to 9,000 pounds of force. I mean, it's just
That's outrageous.
smash
That's
you.
out fucking
And-
outrageous.
When my point system, they're 8th, but the thing about a Siberian tiger is that every single category that I have, they're good hunters, they're smart, they're fast, they're big, they have a strong bite force. Every single thing on here, they were just up there in
They're near the
rankings,
top.
which
Yeah.
there's no flaws in a Siberian tiger.
It's. I think it's my favorite animal of all time. To be honest with you, if there is
And
a
another
favorite animal.
another good looking animal for a
beautiful.
pitcher on the bracket.
A beautiful beast. All right, Andy, where you going?
Beautiful beast. I'm gonna take a rhino, a white rhino, in case somebody wants to come back. But I'll give a rhino.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the right.
I'm
That's
just
the
taking
right
tags.
color of the rhinos to go with.
Yeah, I'm just taking tags here. So I
You
got
are. You are.
I got a hippo and a rhino. No one's really fucking with my squad. That's all I gotta say. On land, I'm looking great.
This is like the wrestling pod that we did, where he went like Andre the Giant and Big Show,
Yes,
real
I
early.
have a strategy and I'm sticking to it. All right.
He likes
The
big
only
guys. to
problem
fight.
with the rhino is they're not
Uh-oh.
hunters.
Uh-oh,
They're not
here we
going to go
Dude, you
get
took a
the
blue
animal.
whale. You took a blue whale, and then you made
But
an
there's-
excuse about how a blue whale's, oh, he's kind of nice, but
And
if
the only
something
thing that
happened,
blue whales
and now you're
eat
fucking
are
making that
krill,
argument against
right?
a rhino.
Yeah,
Cut it out.
you can't. But that's size comparison is so much different between a rhino and a blue whale. A rhino, it's going to wait to be attacked and then it'll defend itself, but it's not going to go get whatever animal is fighting.
It's got a horn that's
There is a
5
blue
feet
whale.
long that could go right
Yeah.
into that whale's eye or
Yeah,
something.
they don't
or
really
its
use
blowhole.
that though. They don't really use that.
Dude, your blue whale is going to be snorting krill like it's fucking cocaine, and my rhino's just going to run up and blast that motherfucker.
And it's gonna be like, who the fuck just pinched me? What was that?
And then,
If I wanted a kiss, I would have called you mother.
and then, I don't even know how to follow that. I was gonna give more facts here. But they really are
Alright.
built like a tank, though. They're 2
Yeah.
inches thick skin. I mean, those things.
Nuggets.
Good pick.
They're-
Good
yeah.
pick. All right, Joseph. Yeah, I see you're scrambling here. You look panicked. Where are we
I'm very
going?
panicked. I'm gonna go ear early,
Oh wow.
and I don't know where this ranks everybody else's. But I'm kind of just going with cool looking animals that I think will get votes at this point. And I'm gonna go with the crowned eagle.
Crowned eagle, not the bald eagle.
Crowned
Huh?
eagle.
Not the bald.
No,
Okay.
no, going crowned eagle. Thing
Is
I
there a
was looking
reason,
at
Joe?
had him at the third deadliest bird, and they look the coolest out of those three.
Okay. All right.
I have nothing to
That's-
say about a
that's
crown
solid-
eagle.
that's
It
a
wasn't on
solid-
my
I
list.
don't have a nugget on a
You guys
crowned
got
eagle.
nothing. That's why
No.
too, probably.
No.
Wait till you hear my
Is the
next
crown-
pick.
Is a crowned eagle is that different than a golden eagle? Or is that
I don't know,
Do we
Mike.
know?
It's an African crowned eagle.
Oh, Mike.
It's different. It's different.
It's
I would say
weighs
it's
up to 11 pounds. Disproportionately large, strong talons.
Okay.
Well, that
Without
sounds like
the
it would-
crown, is it a bald eagle? Or is the crown?
I don't
Does he
think
have
so.
hair under that
Let's-
crown?
Let's talk about this quick. Does anybody, I mean, we're picking air, obviously, and it has the advantage of being able to fly, but eventually it has to win, so it has to come and attack. Does it have a shot against these other animals that we're putting against?
No. Not
think-
unless somebody gets a little wild in these later rounds, but so far, not a chance in hell.
Especially not cats, because cats catch birds for fun.
They'll smack
That's
him
like
out of the sky. Yeah.
That's like what they love to do. But against like a rhino or something, what the fuck's the rhino going to do about something coming down
Coming
60
out that
miles an
rhino.
hour?
He just keeps coming out the rhino.
Mute him, Doug. Just mute him.
Even
Just fucking mute him. He's got bald eagles beating up rhinos. His point system probably has the bald eagle ahead of the rhino.
I was gonna say the same thing about the blue whale, actually. Like, why can't this thing just keep on flying down and pecking at it all over its body? You know,
It
Like-
could, but if the blue whale got
like
one shot at it, it'd be
let's
dead.
say like
you know?
1,000 paper
It's
cuts or something, right?
1 out of 100.
That-
Death by
Death by
1,000
1,000.
paper cuts.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, you got 2 picks. I got a feeling Andy's gonna come hard at you on these, so you better
Probably.
be strong
That's
on 'em.
okay. What do I got? What do I have so far? I don't even know where I am right now. I have a land and I have a sea, a land and a sea. I'm going to go back to the land and I'm going to go down my rankings a little bit and I'm going polar bear.
Hmm.
It's the
That's a good pick.
apex predator of Antarctica.
That's the pick I
It's
wanted to
not-
come back to me, by the way.
Ah, nice. The apex bear, they're masterful hunters. They're huge, big bite force, number 12 on my point system. So very well rounded again. So give me the polar bear.
Good
And
pick,
always
Michael.
hungry, always looking for a battle.
Those things are scary. They're
Yeah,
scary.
they're badass. Badass.
And they look even scarier, like, because they're so white when they actually have like the blood all over them. Like,
Oh yeah, and
that's
I'm
just-
definitely putting up a picture of like a bloody
a bloody
for
polar
this.
bear. Yeah,
For sure.
not the one with the Coca-Colas.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
All right, Mike, where you going next?
Oh, it's me again. My bad. I had no idea. All right, I'm gonna get my ear out of the way just because we only need one of them, and I only really did research on a couple of them. Joe took the crowned eagle. I'm just gonna take the bald eagle off the board here. When it's diving, I read that it can go up to 100 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour in flight, but in that dive down, 100 miles an
scary.
hour.
Imagine that thing coming at
gets-
you 100 miles an hour.
With
The
those
fucking
fucking big
missile.
talons,
Yeah.
and they're smart birds. They're one of the smartest birds. So that gets one good peck at whatever animal it's fighting's eye, and it has a potential to win. Now, I'm not saying it's going to, but one good peck at their eye.
You blind them,
and it
yeah.
can-
Yeah.
you blind your opponent, and it could win the battle.
I like it. I like the way he's thinking now. All right, Joe, where are you going?
You know what, man? I think going back to the last episode when Mike talked about these animals running at 30 miles per hour, and we talked about Imagine One, and I just said I would stop. Give me grizzly bear.
All right.
Because
All right.
fucking strong, fast. They run up to 30 miles per hour like he told us last episode. That's fucking scary.
That is
And they're
scary.
angry.
They're just always angry. Fun facts
are
about a
angry.
grizzly bear. Always angry.
Angry.
nuggets.
They actually run up to 35 miles an hour. An average grizzly bear runs 30, so even faster than what you're
Blew
saying.
my mind even more, Mike.
Say they have the strength of 5 humans.
Open your eyes next time you talk, all right?
Is it me or Joe you're saying that too?
No. Never mind. Never mind.
All right, Andy, where you going?
Oh man. All right, let's see. What do I got left? I gotta get another sea out. So give me a giant squid.
Oh, good
Oh,
pick.
Fuck me.
Good
Giant
pick.
squid
Seriously,
going.
Andy?
I thought that was going to be a sleeper.
No, he's gone. I really don't know what to tell you. I don't know much about him. Bunch of tentacles, bunch of teeth on him. Pretty badass.
It's got a
They
beak.
They regularly tussle with fucking sperm whales and all types of badass shit that are in the depths of the low depths of the ocean. So
Let me tell you real quick, Andy.
Oh,
when
let's
I was
hear it.
doing my research on orcas of what could beat an orca, number one
squid.
on that list was a giant squid. Because if it gets its tentacles around
wraps
its
around it.
jaw.
Yeah.
There's nothing an orca could do. It's their
It'll
tentacles
drown
are
it,
too
really, right?
powerful. It would, yeah, exactly. It would just the orca would end up just giving up and die because
Yeah.
it wouldn't be able to
That
escape.
list doesn't make much sense then, because sperm whales just chew on these things for fucking chew toys. So if you're, if they're having a little snack, if a sperm whale has a giant squid as a snack, and now you're saying these giant squids can beat the orcas and orcas 1-1. I'm just saying there's flawed
Well, it's
logic there.
hypothetical. It's all
Yeah.
Oh
hypothetical.
yeah, this is if they're battling a one.
We've never actually seen the fight take place.
Oh, it's gonna happen now. We're gonna go make it happen, boys.
In Mike's magical world.
Like
That's right.
magical,
That's
mystical
right.
world.
Magical, mythical world of Michael. All right. I'm gonna go silverback gorilla here.
Ah, you bastard.
Thought he was coming
Like
back,
it.
huh?
Yeah, I thought I might have had him.
I was surprised he lasted this long. They can weigh up to 600 pounds. I mean, it is the smartest animal on this list. It can use tools. And so if it can use tools, why can't it use tools as weapons in these fights, huh?
Oh my god.
If it can make a tool in this this magical world, then sure, of course it could.
All right. All right.
Next person that says magical world has to take a shot. All right.
I've done enough of those already.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Kristen would like that.
All right. We're going here. All right. I'm gonna go with my son's favorite animal. And it's the animal we were speaking on earlier. It's the Komodo dragon.
Oh,
It's the largest lizard on Earth. It's venomous and it has the bacteria in their mouth that can kill with one bite. It's also got 60 sharp teeth in its mouth. Komodo dragon. That's a walking
Sharp.
dinosaur right there.
Big
too,
sharp.
that is a dinosaur.
Yeah, they're slow animals though.
Not that slow. How fast can they get? They can get pretty fast.
13 miles an hour is
What's
their
its 40
max
time?
speed.
It's fast enough.
True, Mike. Can you run
Is
faster
it
than a
fast
Komodo
enough?
dragon?
Does it matter?
You and
Does
a
it
Komodo
matter?
dragon. You and a Komodo dragon are
Yeah,
running.
yeah.
There's nothing
Wait,
I
is
want to
there-
see more. There's nothing.
Is this
I want to see more.
Wait, time out. Is this max speed or I have to hold it for like a race?
No. I want to see you and a Komodo in a 40. At the combine.
Yeah, I could beat a Komodo in a well, maybe not in a 40 because they weigh so much. Quickness is a factor in a 40. So Komodo would beat me in a 40. But when you're saying
Yeah.
max speed, I think I would be 13 miles an hour.
So I don't think speed matters so much with the Komodo though, because it is venomous. So it's going to be the aggressor.
Yeah,
You know?
but you got to like something running circles around it. It's not going to be fast enough to.
It's
to
going to
get
be
around.
chasing. It's going to be chasing that krill eating blue whale of yours.
Speed always matters, Doug. Of course, speed matters.
Oh,
All right.
gosh.
Okay,
Okay. Woo.
Andy, where you going next?
Back to me.
Back to you.
I feel
We're in round 5.
I feel a little bit like a bitch here. Because the Siberian was already taken, but I'm gonna take a Bengal tiger.
Okay.
That's fine.
You know?
So I mean, it's okay. It's a little bit of a bitch move, but
I'm running out of animals here, so we're going with the Bengal tiger.
I don't have a nugget on it because in my view, once the Siberian's gone, tigers are gone. But
That's fair.
but if anybody has a nugget on the Bengal,
I know.
You're gonna instantly
Once
lose.
it's gone, there's no other tiger.
What a loser.
Mike was just
Smartass,
making that
Mr.
face
Burns.
that Joe made in that fantasy
Yeah.
football episode.
What was it? What'd you say it
Oh,
was,
that
Andy?
Muppet.
It's Beaker from the Muppets.
Beaker. Yeah, Beaker. Yeah.
All right. No facts on Bengal tigers. Nobody's got any?
Yeah.
They're fucking.
I made
awesome.
fun of you, but I also didn't have it on my list.
Yeah,
They're awesome. I don't know. That's about it.
they are. All right,
Short
Joe.
of the Siberian. Short of the Siberian, it's the second fattest fucking cat on the planet. Let's just call it what it is. It's gonna be better than all these.
I would say so. Yeah, it'd probably beat a lion.
Yeah, it's a bad man.
I like it. All right, Joe, where you going next?
So, I'm going to go with what I read about one of the most venomous things found mostly in Australia and the tropical south coast of East Asia. And I'm going to go with the box jellyfish.
No, good pick, Joe.
Because these things are fucking really cool looking as well.
You're awesome
Fuck
looking.
you, Joe.
Yeah.
I
That's a good
had
pick.
that as
That's a good
my
sleeper pick.
sleeper
Yeah.
coming up next.
You don't know
God
shit.
damn it. The things are invincible. You can't kill a box jellyfish.
You can't like an
I
elephant
just
can't
won.
just like smash it. Can't squish it.
No, it's just mush. What is it gonna do? It
I don't
just
know. I have
just
no idea.
stings it. It's a venomous sting that it can't be killed. They last forever.
So it's like a cockroach, huh?
Yeah.
Let's end the episode now.
We
Joe-
might
Joe
as well.
won.
That's the winner. I mean,
Point
it's not
that
going to
Joe
win for
dominates
votes,
this
but
draft. It's gotta be great. He wins all the points. Every
He's right,
round.
though.
he's got
Joe.
line.
It'll be a cool looking graphic though. He's right.
He does
I
have
don't
a
know,
lot
man.
of
Who's gonna
good.
see a fucking jellyfish and be like, ha, ha, I'm taking this? Come on.
This one's cool looking. The box jellyfish.
No, they look awesome, but no one's gonna look at that. thing versus, like, a
Jellyfish
fucking
or great
True.
white. you know?
crocodile.
True.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Yeah.
This guy's got no backbone. I'm gonna go with the great white. All right, Mike, you got two.
Okay, where the fuck am I? All right, I'm going with a jaguar. A jaguar or a jaguar, however you say it.
I mean, probably not like a prick. Probably jaguar.
I do say a jaguar for the record. I said jaguar as a joke, you fucking asshole. But again, another well-rounded. I mean, all cats are kind of big cats are well-rounded. They're smart, they're fast, they're quick, they're bite force. So nothing much more to say about a jaguar that we haven't really said about a tiger or a lion already.
All right. Go back. It was the leopard that we were talking about pre-show.
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
jaguar. Okay.
Leopard.
But in my point system, the jaguar
Oh, there it is.
did beat out the lion.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
It's faster. It's smarter. No, not yeah. It's smarter. Not as
What the
big,
fuck is
but
this?
has a stronger bite force than a lion as well.
So, Mike, let me ask you something. Who do you think would actually win in a fight? A jaguar or
That
a
doesn't
lion?
matter. That
No, it
doesn't
does
matter.
because you know it's a lion and you know your point.
My
system.
point
Yeah.
system says what I
So
think.
stupid.
Okay.
The lion's like
All
100
right,
pounds
true.
more too, right? Lions are
Yeah,
a
this is
decent amount bigger.
ridiculous.
Jaguar is up to 350 pounds. Lion's up to 550 pounds. So yeah, 200 pounds more.
All right. Where's your second pick going? Start round
I
six.
have two picks. That is correct. All right. I'm gonna get the other sea animal off the board. It's another whale, and I'm going with the humpback whale. We already talked about this pre-show. My cool little nugget on a humpback whale is that they're protective animals to other animals that orcas are trying to attack. So even if an orca is not trying to attack a humpback whale, whatever they're trying to attack, if a humpback whale is near it, it will try to protect that animal, and the orcas will run all the time. They want nothing to do with the humpback whale. Now, I don't know if it would win in a one-on-one fight, but sheer size, an orca's like, fuck this, I don't want to fight a humpback. So I'll take it in a one-on-one fight.
That's a good pick. Good pick. And you basically are calling the orcas the bullies of the ocean, and
They are bullies.
the humpback whales the protectors.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're not a bully, vote for a humpback. If you're a bully, go ahead, vote for an orca, I guess. Sure. If you want to be labeled that.
Joe.
You want that to follow you around for the rest of your life?
Joe's cramming right now.
No, I'm so not ready for this pick. I am.
He's watching The Lion King.
ready. Pick
Circle of life.
a shape or form. Fuck me, man.
Just throw an animal out there at this point in time, Joseph.
We're past it, Joe. No.
All right. I am going to go with what the world is telling me is the most venomous snake, which is a saw-scaled viper.
Okay. What is
What
a
does that
saw
mean?
scaled
Scale.
viper?
Saw-scaled viper.
Saw scale.
Saw scale viper.
All right.
Saw scale viper.
Going venom. Back-to-back picks. I mean, shit's going to take you out.
It's gonna fuck you up.
Now, all right, what's our ruling on this? Let's say a snake bites a lion, gets the venom in it, but then the lion defeats
If the lion
the
kills it
snake,
first, then that's the winner.
that's the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has to be, right?
Oh man, we didn't talk about that before.
It has to be.
Yeah,
I
whatever,
zoned out.
whatever is liver longest, that's the win. That
Yeah.
that has to be the fact.
No double fatality.
Okay, Andy.
Shit, we're light here, boys. We're real light. I'm just gonna take a cheetah. I don't think it really stands much of a chance, but they're
It's fast.
fast and they're awesome to watch. Hunt friggin' wherever they hunt. What's
Gazelle. Gazelle,
the
maybe.
gazelle? That's
Yeah.
probably what I'm thinking of. You see the same videos your feed every time you jump on. For some reason, it's always there. But cheetah coming out of nowhere, just smashing on a poor little gazelle. What round are we in? Because I'm struggling.
We're in round 6. You got two
That's
more
six.
All right.
picks.
I got 2 more. One of them's gonna fly.
That
All right.
I
One of them's
really
gotta
think that's
fly.
an underdog pick right there, Andy, and not for the voters, but like if this was really happening, I think a cheetah stands a chance just because of pure. They're smart, they're hunters, and they're fast. That's got to mean something, right?
Dude,
That's
you're the Al Davis of this draft. You just see speed and you have to have it.
yeah. That's Floyd Mayweather, right?
Yes.
Think about Floyd Mayweather.
He's all about
He's
the
smart,
speed.
defensive, and he was fast.
Are you
That's what won him.
defending Floyd Mayweather right now, Rossi?
He just
I'm not
compared
saying I
a
liked
cheetah to Floyd Mayweather.
I think it's a
He's
great
all over the map.
comparison.
Yes.
Great comparison.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go with one of these flyers here, because we need one of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the strongest one from what I read. The strongest of all the birds, pound for pound, the harpy eagle.
Harpy, yeah.
Number I read about the harpy.
The harpy,
Yeah,
yep.
I read all about the
It gets
harpy.
up to 20 pounds, and it's got talons that can exert several hundred pounds of pressure. So I wouldn't want to fuck with a harpy eagle. That's gonna be my eagle.
500 psi grip force for a harpy eagle to be exact.
To be exact. That's unbelievable right there.
That's some grip force.
So right now we have 3 flyers picked, all 3 eagles. So Mike's loving that. Mike is loving that.
I feel better about my Bengal Tiger pick after that. We're all taking. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back
see,
in
that's
the
not
water.
fair though. Crowned eagle, they haven't measured their strength, just so you know. So you don't know if it's stronger or not.
Yeah,
He's still in the gym.
He's
You know?
still working.
You
out.
picked it.
He hasn't made it to the combine yet. I'm just letting you know he could be stronger than both of your picks. It's unmeasurable. That's how strong it is.
That means nothing, Joe.
We may never know, Joe. May never know. All right, I'm gonna go back in the ocean here. I'm gonna go with another shark. I'm gonna go bull shark. These guys, they're the most aggressive of all the sharks. They're almost 300 pounds. They actually have the highest testosterone of any animal in the world. Fun little fact. And 1,350 psi bite force. So hell of a strong bite force as well. Going bull shark. Thanks for the all the reactions, boys. You guys.
I was waiting. You were still talking.
Great
You don't want my reaction because in my mind, that's a god awful pick.
Why?
You have your C because you have your C filled right now. You don't have to go C. And you just went with a 300-pound shark when there's 5,000-pound sharks already picked. Like it has no fucking chance.
I think they're badass sharks. I like them. I like.
Yeah, they're badass sharks, but pure size, it has no.
All right,
shot.
Mike. Let's see where you're going in round 7 and 8.
I have great fucking picks lined up right
down
now.
over there.
Okay.
All right,
Tiger
Andy.
pick, so shut up.
Andy, you're up.
I'm going with one land animal that's probably not ever going to win a fight, but you can't kill him. Give me a honey badger. Just
Love it. That was going to be my 8th rounder too.
Just give me the honey badger.
Love the honey
they're
badger.
fucking awesome. Nothing better than watching them. Like I forget what video it was, but he gets
They'll fight
bit by
anything.
some venomous. He got bit by like some venomous ass snake that kills everything. The dude just like fell over for like 36 hours sleeping, and then just like got up and walked away. You can't kill him.
Shakes it off.
Dude, they're awesome.
And they have no
For like
fear.
36 hours.
They have no fear.
They don't,
You can look them up fighting like a pack of lions, a pride of
and
lions.
they have the greatest one of the greatest videos of all time too. You ever see the Honey Badger don't
you-
give a shit video.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So there we go.
That was
King
one of
Honey
my
Badger.
great picks I had lined up, Andy.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Thanks.
Good. Good. Thank you, Andy. Knock him down a peg. Joseph. He's just
So,
studying. He's just studying.
I know getting called lame, but I don't care. We're in the 7th round, I think, right?
We are.
And I'm gonna take another tiger because I'm reading that this tiger has the highest top out speed of 60 miles per hour.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm gonna take the Indo-Chinese tiger.
Look at that.
The fuck is an Indo-Chinese?
It's got
Hey,
so
Joe.
your tigers, the Siberian and Bengal tiger, are 1,050 psi. This I'm going strictly off this one thing, so it could be wrong, but I'm going off of what it's got. This one is 1,000, but it runs faster. So you're
All
talking 50 psi less, but faster speed to be a little bit more mobile. I'm going that route.
Okay. Okay.
Joe's going
I
deep.
think in the 7th round, it's a good
Yeah.
pick.
Hey, you're drafting the raw potential guy.
What does a Chinese
got-
tiger
you
look
got-
like?
Yeah,
You ain't got the potential.
that's what I do. I do that.
I looked up-
whatever. I'm all about potential.
I looked it up right now, and it looks just like a Bengal tiger. It's
Okay.
like the same.
So it might
exact
be a Bengal
thing.
tiger that he just
Might
picked.
be a
If
Bengal
we
tiger.
find out,
If it is,
if
and we have to pivot, give me fucking
No,
Barracuda.
that's
I
all
think
right. That's
Barracuda.
all
is
Give me
cool.
a back.
no,
give
you
him a
you get a
Barracuda.
fucking
Give him-
house
give
cat
him-
if this is.
Siamese. All right,
Yeah,
Mike, your last 2 picks here.
Yeah, well, Andy swiped my sleeper pick.
Let's see these
So-
awesome, amazing picks. I'm Mike Scott.
I'm gonna go with the snake that should have been picked it's a king cobra.
Oh,
Mhm.
It's venomous. It's when you look up if all the snakes fought, the king cobra would win in a fight, according to the research I've done. In Mike's magical mythical world, a king cobra would
Take a
be
shot.
all the other snakes. Oh shit, I gotta take a shot. I'll let Kristen know after. She'll be happy to hear that. But no, they're venomous. So again, if they bite you, they got the grip, and obviously they're big fucking snakes. So they got a shot, right? They're slithering around. They are slow though. So but that's why it's a 7th rounder.
where are they on your points list? They're pretty low, no?
King Cobra is 19th on my points.
They're probably the coolest looking snake.
They are.
Yeah.
And I think when you're
Yeah.
looking at it again, it's gonna snakes in general get
They'll
votes
have the
because
visual.
people get
Yeah.
with them.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. My last pick. I don't know if I want to go in my point system here or just pick something because it's an 8 seed. It's probably gonna fucking lose anyway. So I'm gonna go with that route, and I'm gonna go with a gray wolf because they're scary looking. Again, they hunt in packs, so who knows what they're gonna do one-on-one, but they're smart, they're hunters, they're fast. They don't have the size per se, but you never know when you're a hunter that's fast and you're smart. You just get around your prey.
Yeah, they're pack animals as well. Very cool animals though. Gray wolf, can't hate on that. Joe, where you going?
8th round, man. I'm sticking with Venom because it's my theme of this draft. Really cool looking animal again. Give me the cone snail, most venomous mollusk around.
I saw that in
snail.
I saw it in some of my lists that I was looking up. I did see that one.
Cone
Does it
snail.
look like is it a snail? Is it
And-
really just a snail?
Boys, good luck with 2nd place.
Wait,
It's
did he just take a
yep.
snail?
He just
did
took
take a
snail. He
snail.
did.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
Let's
watched
go,
a snail.
Joe.
I just watched a snail movie last night. Actually, Turbo. You guys ever see that one?
Snail movie?
I
No.
have,
Hell of a
yes,
title for a
yes,
snail
yes.
movie.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh, boy.
Is a cone snail? Is that a water? I thought I
Yeah,
saw
it's
that.
water.
It is water.
Flex it. I'm flexing
Yeah.
it, baby.
You're flexing it. Okay. Like it. All right, Andy.
I got to take some sort of flight. Here. Fuck. I'm taking a stellar sea eagle. I don't know what it is. You don't know
All
what
eagles.
it is. Who
All
gives a
eagles.
shit?
Yeah.
It's apparently they can possibly get bigger than the harpy, but for the most part, they're the 2nd largest eagle.
Okay. Nice.
So there we go. I think I just
No
read that the
falcons,
females are
huh?
bigger than the males. No. Stellar Sea Eagle, which is a little weird.
Stellar Sea Eagle. Ah, that's cool looking birds.
Yeah,
Good looking bird.
good looking bird
I
on
don't
that
know.
bracket.
Yes, get a nice photo up there for me, would you?
Yeah, I'll get the best one available.
All right, I'm gonna go
Put us out of our
snake
misery,
too.
Doug.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this, and I'm gonna go with a snake as well. I don't know how to pronounce this thing though.
Hmm.
And everything I looked up, this was the most poisonous snake in the world.
Oh,
The inland tapin,
got me.
Taipan.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I don't
Taplin?
know much. I don't know anything about it other than everything I looked up was it was the most poisonous snake. So
Isn't the most poisonous thing on the earth a frog? Can nobody take that thing? You guys
Yeah,
are all
nobody
doing
took
Yeah,
it.
the poison
Yeah.
dart frog.
poison dart
that's
frog. Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
All
And
that poison
the
gel.
the good thing about a poison dart
Oh.
frog too is it's
I
not
don't
it's
know how
not
I
its
missed
bite,
it.
its skin is poisonous too. So you touch that fucking thing and then you got venom on you. But
No anaconda here. I feel like an anaconda should have got drafted because those things are nightmare fuel.
they're just massive.
They're massive.
Yeah.
They're slow. They would
Wow.
have been really low
They
on
have to
Mike's
get
list.
around you though, right?
Dude, imagine just seeing that thing though.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, but for us, but like if you're a big ass animal, what the fuck you worried about?
No, I don't know. I don't like them. I don't like the way they look. I don't think anybody likes the way they look.
Now let me ask you
Just
something.
slithering
Right?
around.
I don't know why I shut
If
that
we
light off.
if we were picking
we're-
humans, where do you think we rank on this? Just obviously we don't have guns, we don't have like
Do we have shoes?
Wow.
no, you're going in there like an animal.
Pretty damn low looking at
Last.
the animals that were picked.
No,
Not
I mean,
last.
come on. No, not last.
And remember, this is we're putting out stats for the best of these animals. So
I'd say sixth
the
or seventh
best
round.
human that knows animals. I think intelligence alone, they would go pretty far, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I could pick up a rock, I'm smashing on these snakes probably.
Correct.
That
Yeah,
box,
That's
that
true.
box
That's true.
jellyfish,
Yeah.
not gonna
And
stand a chance.
you get one corner where
Pretty
you're
much all
able
of
to make a
Mike's picks.
spear or something. You know, like you have a
I'm
shot.
riding the blue whale right out of that fucking thing.
That'd be
Be like a
incredible.
never-ending story. Just me and the blue
Oh,
whale.
what a
riding out.
comparison.
So Mike and I were talking about the episode like, probably a week ago because we're nerds with this. And
Yep, you are.
right away Mike's like, there's a Mario. There's a Mario in this.
The orca.
No, he says the blue whale. It's a blue whale.
That's too big.
It's too big. No, nothing can beat it.
Too big.
Not true. I don't one-on-one. I tangle with that a little bit. I don't know one-on-one if anything could
It
really.
was on
beat
the
it.
list. Yeah, it was high on the list, no doubt.
If there is one thing that could beat it, though, that's the sperm whale.
Yeah, because it's also is that the second biggest, right? Did we say that earlier?
It's like second or
I
third
think
biggest.
it's in the range.
Humpback's up
It's big
there.
enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
humpbacks.
Oh.
But yeah,
All right. I think
cool.
that just about does it.
that was incredible.
Hell of an episode.
All right, so my top 5 that
Oh,
got
boy.
left out.
All right,
Ah,
all right.
Jesus
We're not ending
Christ.
it.
All right, so number 5, we got a Tasmanian devil because
Yeah.
they're so fucking.
Similar to a
granted,
honey badger.
Yeah, I didn't do all animals. I just did animals that I would want to pick.
Yeah.
Number 4, a Wolverine. Wolverine
Mm.
again, similar to a honey
Similar
badger.
to a honey badger, yeah.
Number 3, a Cape buffalo.
Buffalo was on the
Number
list.
2, a Black Panther, which is obviously,
Leopard.
again, we talked about that's leopard. And number 1 on my point system, a snow leopard got left out, which I
Yeah.
thought would be picked.
Well, I
Mm.
think they're a pretty animal. I don't know if they're a fighting animal compared to some of these things.
Oh, there's some fighters. They have some force to them.
All right.
They're small though. They're smaller of the cat, the feline species.
They can leap very far. And I only know that
Yeah.
from Roger Williams Park Zoo. Because they
Yeah,
have
it'd be
like,
great at the
I just
combine.
want to say one thing. Who
Yeah.
has a Siberian tiger?
I do.
A Siberian tiger can drag a deer up a fucking tree.
Mm.
That's incredible.
I thi-
Backwards, just dragging a deer. Was it?
No,
No.
because I don't think it's a jaguar or a leopard that can
It's
do
a
that.
jaguar that could do that. That's right. Jaguar can drag a deer up a fucking tree.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
just
you're
an
a
incredible
fucking
fact.
leopard, Mike. You know that?
Oh my god.
All right, boys. So for Mike, Andy, G Money. I'm Doug. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Peace.
Nuggets.